beautiful summer evening in the Centennial State. We welcome you to Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Rapids supporters pouring in. We're expecting a sellout crowd. Why not? It's the defending champion Colorado Rapids and the high-flying, high-scoring LA Galaxy.
Smith has failed a fitness test in the pregame. Sananayasi will actually start out on that right side for the Rapids. There's no Beckham, there's no Donovan, Ricketts.
Coming in from the north, is that a factor?
Well, the wind's blowing straight up and down the field to this point, and I think you're going to see at some point when you see some longer balls that being a factor. Rapids
wearing road white.
I think we all know what came with the rest of the season.
LA Galaxy with the ball at midfield. Played far side. Franklin, another good young defender for the Galaxy. On the move is Burchell. He's got an opportunity, and it's going to be an own goal. Burchell made the play. Galaxy lead 1-0.
Well, we talked about a moment ago Danny Earls in that gap and the dangerous balls that are getting played in there, and just flat out being able to pay attention and deal with that space there. And we'd like to see this on the end line here and see if that ball may have actually been across the end line before it was crossed.
Rapids without Jamie Smith. They're also without Brian Mullen, serving his final game of a 10-game suspension. We think he will be back next week. Now, Galaxy on the near side, on the attack. It's Mike McGee. He shoots! And it's taken in by Matt Pickens. So another chance for the Galaxy to lead 1-0.
You see the ball gets turned back inside here defensively to see if you can get McGee to take a shot from a longer distance, and Matt Pickens isn't going to get beat from that distance very often.
Our right side being marked by Earl. Burchell. And Burchell's ball is deflected, played out by Moore. Held in by the Galaxy. The shot! And it goes in! Unbelievable. Juninho from distance. Make it 2-0 Galaxy.
Well, here you see the ball come back out. Nobody steps to press. Look how deep those central midfield players are as they come out. And obviously a great strike from Juninho, but right now the Rapids have got to be able to get players out. The second phase of that, they've got to be able to close it down. Well, I think, to be honest with you, the game's been pretty straightforward with them. Can they match up with the two center backs? Can they keep the game compressed so that there's nobody in front of them that can cause them problems? I think they've done a good job of those things.
They have a good shot there, and it's too high. Was it deflected? Let's see. Connor Casey says it is. Fallon had a good look. Apparently not.
Well, here's where the big guys can cause you problems. A direct ball in there. Connor Casey doing a great job of getting across of Omar Gonzalez, and Fallon is not off by far as he gets a pretty solid strike on that. That's it, the way you got to attack this second half.
Rapids trailing 2-0. And taking down Lorenowitz, the Rapids ball. Rapids playing at a nice pace now. There's a sense of urgency. Long ball, Fallon. In the box, Cummings. Omar Cummings with a little room. Takes a rip off the post, and Casey follows it up with the score.
Well, speed kills, doesn't it? Omar Cummings makes this by pouncing on the loose ball. He gets across the box. Good release here. Beats Saunders. And then Connor Casey has an easier job of just staying with it and making sure it ends up. But look at the effort from Cummings, not only to get on the ball, but to get that shot off. And that is the energy. That's what Omar Cummings brings to this group. And you're going to give away some fouls in those instances.
Galaxy Long into the box, the header, and it's collected by Pickens. Ooh. No, Pickens outlets if you like. And the Rapids have it. They're in their back third. Larentowicz with it. Boy, that was a good look for Jeff Larentowicz. Want to have that one back and do a replay where he gets to re-kick it the next 7 games. But he has sparkled tonight since he has come on.
This is going to be a problem here.
And one of the Galaxy members is down, and they are calling for immediate help.
Folon's been ejected.
So let's see the battle here. Folon.
Bit better angle as the ball gets away from him. He goes to chase into it. Gets him with that back leg.
And that's worth an ejection in your mind? Oof. That's a yellow card for sure.
Well, I think what you've got now is a history of things in the league, and now there's an overreaction to a lot of these scenarios.
So indeed, they say red card on Caleb Folon. And what that means for Gary Smith, Rapids will have to go man down for the rest of the game. The crowd doesn't like it. And we believe Caleb Folon has been ejected. Omar Cummings. LA with a takeaway. And it's a breakaway. And the goal. So an easy goal for Chad Barrett. The punch in, and it's 3-1 Galaxy.
Well, Todd Donovan presses the issue here with Omar Cummings. As Janine, gets that ball free again, I guess he's okay. And what a good ball from Donovan. Perfectly paced ball from Donovan. Good finish there by Barrett.
And that is it. LA Galaxy come to Dick's Sporting Goods Park and get the result they were looking for. A 3-1 victory.